I am live streaming on a Wednesday night instead of a Thursday night, and we're late for our live at 5. I'm so sorry. Mm. I am in Sleepy Hollow, New York. And yeah, I made it. I finally just bit the bullet and said, I'm going to go. Can everybody hear me? Is everybody? Hello, Diamond Dew. Hello, my nuts. Oh, you've been heavy on my heart. Hello, Billy. Hello. Who else is here? Um. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh. Where's my Cajun? Is she here yet? Cajun, you showing up tonight? Anyway, man. I am a total wreck. Okay, I got a cool new headband. Look, look at this hair. I know, it looks like I've been run over. It looks like candy. Can you see it? It looks like candy and it's picking up every hair on my head. I'm gonna be bald if I wear it too much longer. We had a great day today. Um, we, uh, hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Hello? Okay, hold on. I'm already live. Get in. Uh, I'm sorry. That was long suffering husband. He forgot his key. Um, yeah, so we went to uh, Sleepy Hollow. And the first thing we did was take pictures of this huge sculpture. Now I'm going to show you a picture of the sculpture, but you're going to see um, there a lot more of it in upcoming days. This is Ichabod Crane running for his life. This is the Headless Horseman. Here's my question. How does the Headless Horseman have time to hold a pumpkin, hold the reins of an evil horse, and have a machete to behead people? I mean, talk about multitasking, right? Who could do that? Anyway, so we went across this little street, and right across the little street is the original bridge that Ichabod Crane supposedly ran for his life for. And who do I meet there? Oh, I wish Grace were here. She would love this. I meet this bougie Italian couple. I mean, you gotta see this hotel. We're in like the weirdest hotel. Look, it's got like this massive mirror. It looks like something out of Lillian Munster. Anyway, so thank you very much for the happy anniversaries. It's tomorrow. Yay! That's why we're not going to be. I know. Look at this place. I mean, what do they think we are? 20 or something? They've got lighting. Look. Behind the bed, under the bed. The dogs are as happy as they can be. Long suffering husband is hiding from the camera. There you are. Say hi. Oh, we've been everywhere today. We're exhausted. Anyway, so the first couple I meet is Italian. They're from Italy. And they're like, oh, my scusi, we pet the doggies. And I went, see la palo italian? And boom, a whole conversation starts. My eye is twitching like so. It's so tired today. Oh my God. I think I just wore those glasses too long. The sunglasses with the prescription in them, and they're just so strong. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm having this whole conversation with the two dogs on the bridge with the and long suffering comes up. He's like, "What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about?" We're just visiting, you know. I mean, I worked in Palermo, and they lived in Palermo. I'm gonna try to get this. You would not believe. I have this balanced on a Cheez-It box. This is what we're doing. The windows are fogged over. You know why? Because there's a creepy cemetery right outside our door. And it's not part of the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, but people are dying to get into to Sleepy Hollow to die. I'm not kidding. I mean, everybody is at this cemetery. The Rockefellers are there. And hi, Chaotic. How are you? I'm saying hello from Sleepy Hollow, New York. New York. Anyway, so the first people I met were Italians. And it was so funny because John doesn't speak a word of Italian. And I'm just going on and on and on. And I'm going, see, la palata, oh, yeah, Palermo, Palermo. He goes, this is so not right. I'm not involved in this conversation at all. And I'm like, well, learn how to speak Italian. Anyway, so I got to the fire station, which I was so excited to go to. Oh, I got my Sleepy Hollow shirt. Look, look, look. Yay, Sleepy Hollow. She's so creepy. Anyway, so after we got the picture at the big statue in the middle of town, we went to the cemetery, and the cemetery has this beautiful, the whole cemetery is beautiful. Like there are mansions, little McMansions that would hold a family of 6. And then they've got like gravestones around the outside for those who weren't good enough to get on the inside. Anyway, so long suffering, freaked out. Hi, Cajun! Oh, my baby girl is here. Everybody say hi, Cajun. So we get to the cemetery, and the first thing he says, oh, he's turning it down to like sub-zero now. I'm on a hardwood floor, and my feet are numb. They're so cold. Anyway, Cajun, look at this. Did I show you the mirror? Look at the mirror in the bed. Look, it lights up from underneath and behind, and it's got this big Lily Munster mirror. I mean, what do you think we're gonna do here? We're old people. I'm like, oh my God. It's a very bougie hotel. It's really kind of cool. Anyway, yes, I'm balancing this on a Cheez-It box because the desk would have just shown my sagging dragons, and nobody needs to see that. So I get to the cemetery, and John, long suffering, is like, they're not going to let us in. They're not going to let us in. I've got 2 dozen roses. I've got a dozen pink and a dozen beautiful amber orange kind, because I want to, pay my respects and just put some roses on some of the headstones. I don't know any of these people. Okay. But they're bougie people. And there's a whole tour bus ahead of us of people getting off the bus. And I'm like, John, just be quiet. Just stop. Stop with the worrying. Oh, we're not gonna be able to take the dogs. We can't take the dogs. We can't take the. You know what? We pulled up. I had all my flowers. I was like, hey girl, hey. And she said, puppies! And she's playing with the puppies out the window. And she's like, yeah, go right ahead. You guys can go wherever you want. And John's like, do I have to leave them in the car? She was like, God, no, don't leave your dogs in the car. Anyway, so we got the dogs out. They had these beautiful garlands around them that were falling apart. They started out to be a little project. Wait, that went awry. Hold on. Let me get a better picture. I can't believe how bad these. I mean, I've never had so much grief with these garlands. Anyway, um, yeah, it did get weird. It got weird. I don't know why, but I felt like I was looking through somebody's purse without their permission. You know how you're just like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. You don't even know these people. But I'm bringing flowers because I don't think I should ever, go to a cemetery without flowers, right? So I'm picking a flower for this guy. I'm picking a flower for this one, and I mean, some of these gravestones were 300 and 400 years old. They were so beautiful, and some of them, did honey, did you send me any of the like? Okay, I don't know if you can see this really good. I'm gonna do a better job because I'm gonna do like a screenshot. Does that look like a mansion to you? Yeah, that's one guy. One guy had to have that to get buried in. I'm like, what does that cost? I mean, it's a McMansion made out of solid marble, and I'm not talking about one. There were 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s of them. Then we came across this beautiful little wood bridge. Okay, so we're beat. We're just so tired. But it felt like I was sitting with George and Fiona on a brick column that was old as dirt because you have to go like up hills. And I am not a mountain climber. I am not this girl. I can't do this. Mm. Normally I could do it. I might struggle a little bit, but it felt like something was just sucking the energy out of me. I felt like I was 95 years old. And I just took George and Fiona and I sat there and I went, you go say hello to Irving Washington. I'll be here when you get back. And John's like, you don't want to go? You can't go. And I was like, honey, I can't make it up that hill. I can't do another hill. Okay? I'm wearing sneakers. I'm not a rock climber. So, anyway, so he went, took his picture, came back. We got in the car after many people stopped by just because George and Fiona were laying at my feet and they were just chilling out and they were getting paparazzi. I mean, the whole tour bus was like, can we take a picture with your dog? Can we? I could have charged money. I mean, I'm not kidding. But I was like, yeah, sure, go right ahead, go right ahead. You know, oh, how beautiful that you brought flowers. I'm going to see someone who is my great, like fourth great grandparent. So I gave her 2 roses and she was so thankful. Sweetest lady. I love Sleepy Hollow people. They may be a little weird, but I love them anyway. And I learned that the whole story of Sleepy Hollow and Ichabod Crane and Irving Washington was the pen. He was the writer who wrote Washington Irving. Did I say Irving Washington? I'm making him sound like a basketball player. Irving Washington, boom, 3 shot. Anyway, Washington Irving, the writer, whom I have read A Christmas Carol, I've read The Headless Horseman, I've read many of his stories. He does actually write a lot of poetry. He's kind of weird, a little bit weird. If you read him today, you'd think, yeah, there's something going on there. Might be a little Matthew McConaughey happening there, right? Anyway, it is based on true story, and the true story goes like this. It has hello, George. George is barking at every sound in this hotel. We're gonna get thrown out before dinner. Hey, Bubba, cut it out. Cut it out. We need cheese. We need a bribe. We got no snossies. We're screwed here. Anyway, so there was a story about a man who lost his head, but it wasn't Washington Irving. It was George Washington. Remember George, first president? Yeah, you old OGs with me who have read a book know all about like real history that happened. The rest of you, Google that stuff. It'll come up. I know your brain will hurt a little bit, but George Washington was up on the Hudson River and he was getting his ass kicked. I mean, the Brits were coming at him like he was made out of ham. This is how I'm putting it, okay? In layman's terms, of course. Anyway, so he had an artillery captain who was in charge of all the weaponry and the cannons. Honey, you should go Google him. He is a hunka burning love. And I don't care if my husband hears me say it because that guy was 6'2", eyes of blue. He was good looking in any costume, in any period of time. Go check him out. Go check him out. Anyway, he was at the site where the cemetery stands today, and he took a cannon and it whack, just boom, blew his head off. Now his horse was very, very, very special. He loved, he loved that horse. Like those soldiers could go without dinner, but that horse was not going to miss a carrot, you know? And you guys who know us animal lovers, we know we're not giving up nothing. We'll let you, go get something out of the freezer. I'm taking care of my dog tonight. He wants steak, he's getting steak. So his horse walked around with his headless body on his back for like over an hour until the battle just became a big fat honking mess. George did not have a good day at the Hudson River. So they think he's the one who's walking around with his horse at night looking for his lost head. And he walks all around the church, and the church was there. It was there in the 1600s. Oh my God. I'm like, it's like time stood still. It is the coolest little town, and we had a ball. So we drove all around the cemetery, and we found the little bridge by the little brook, and I'm going to show you pictures of that because it is beautiful. And we actually drove the car across it, and I swear to God, it feels like that bridge is just going to buckle any minute. It is so old. Anyway, so that's what we did today. I am not going to be going live tomorrow because tomorrow's my anniversary. 21 years. I could do less time for a crime. You know that? Like, I think it's a crime. He's just had to put up with me for 21 years. But we had a fun day. The dogs were a hit. Everybody in Sleepy Hollow loved them. We couldn't walk 5 feet without people just stopping and, oh, can I pet you? Oh, can I? You know, it's like, yes, 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 yes. And this is why it's so hard to take them out in public. Then, long suffering husband takes them downstairs. Oh my God, you guys have got to see, you got to see the hallway in this hotel. Oh, it looks like The Shining. I swear I'm looking for 2 little twin girls. Hello, Danny. Hello, come and play with us. I'm not kidding. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to go, honey,
Yes.
we got to sneak out. Can I take the tablet? I'm not a tablet girl. Okay. You are not going to believe this hallway. And this is a bougie ass hotel. I mean, we are not traveling cheap. Okay. Everything around here, money, 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 money. Nyack, uh, Sleepy Hollow, very expensive, but worth it. If I win a lottery, I am so buying a condo right on the Hudson River. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. All the colors are out. We took pictures of all the colors. I'm going to do a slideshow and show you guys all the beautiful colors. But you got to see this. This looks like, I've never seen the movie The Shining. I've only seen like 3 minutes of it. And then I hid under the covers and I screamed to my husband, turn it off right now. I mean, I could not. I can't. Sorry, Steven. I know Mr. King's probably disappointed with me, but I don't do any of this. But this hallway, hold on a minute. I'm gonna take you guys with me. You're gonna freak out. It is so red and so freaking creepy. And so it's just, oh my God. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Don't get scared now. Here we go. Don't lock me out of this room, honey. That is the hall. Do you see it? Do you see all the red carpet? Look, it's like it goes on forever. It goes on for like 100 rooms. I swear to God. Look at how long that hallway is. You tell me if that does not look like The Shining. Does that not look like The Shining? I think it does. Oh, don't lock me out. I'll cry. Thank you. Long suffering husband's trying to lock me out. Anyway, so look at this bougie, ugly chair. Look at this pitiful, pitiful. That's my chair. I know. Okay, we're back on the Cheez-It box now. So hopefully there won't be a lot of rocking around. I hope I didn't make anybody dizzy. Um, but I just had to show you guys. Also, let me get down to some serious business for just 1 second. I heard Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter, her whip and chat last night was heart wrenching. And it's one thing when you have somebody who just dies of natural causes, but it's a whole different grieving process when it turns into a murder. Um, I had a girlfriend who the whole family, it was a home invasion and they were murdered. Her and both of her sons. And she was a dear friend. And let me tell you something, it's a whole different process. I just want you to know, Jenny, we are here for you. Look at me, girl. Look at my face. Look at my face. I love you And I know that you're hurting. And I'm hurting with you. I really, really am. Baby, I know. It's so hard. Oh, you poor girl. And I don't have words to make it better or to make it go away. Uh, I am just here. Okay, so let's all just be present for her while she has to go through um, sheer hell. She's gonna be having a rough time. Yes, prayers up, hands up, everything up for Jen. Absolutely. My Jenny is in trouble. She is my girlfriend, and if you're my girlfriend, you don't get to suffer in quiet alone. We suffer with you. We will love you through this. We will love you through this. So I thank you all so very, very, very much. But yeah, so we drove around Sleepy Hollow the wrong way because it's like a maze. We got lost 3 times trying to make cakes. I was like, I'm gonna die in this place. And it closed at 4:30, and we were like, it's getting kind of late in the afternoon. Maybe we should kind of look for an exit sign. And all the exit signs just turned us around to another little loop. But it was beautiful. It's a beautiful place to get lost. It's a beautiful place to remember your loved ones. Um, it took a lot out of me. Uh, and I'm not mad about it. I had my dogs with me, and they were the joy factor because people were, even though, like I said, I'm talking about a big, like, those big concert buses, like Faith Hill buses, like I thought Reba McEntire was going to get off a bus. I was like, Jesus, it's a big bus. Like 100 people got off this bus and they were taking a walking tour. So, we were glad that we did not get on the bus and that we just took the car and the dogs and everything. But it was a beautiful day. It got a little warm, believe it or not. I had my sweatshirt on. I was like, oh, I'm dying. We got into our room and got checked in. And I just started peeling stuff off. I'm like, have you ever, you feel like you're wearing a fur coat in August in Texas? It's like, no, and the dogs are panting. So we set the AC down to like sub-zero, which is why I'm freezing now. So I got to turn it up a little bit because I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Yeah, I'm there now. I can't. It's cold. It's cold. I need a hat. Um, but I ordered an extra blanket. These blankets, these bougie blankets, they're like this thin. I'm like, I want a blanket. I'm like, next time I'm bringing my blanket. Anyway, so we're gonna go have dinner, and then we're going to begin our anniversary escapades, which are none of your pretty business. Not that anything exciting is gonna happen. I mean, we're not really watching Jeopardy. Okay, we're not there yet. But 21 years, attention must be paid. Attention must be paid. So tomorrow is going to be just a day for us to, hang out. I mean, we'll probably find a Wendy's and get a Frosty because we've been doing that for 21 years. We always get a Frosty from Wendy's. Isn't that just the most trailer parky, sicky little? I mean, you are so Paul. I see Anna, with her Russian. What's I you so Paul? You must get a Frosty for your anniversary. Hey, it's our tradition. Okay. And sometime during the day, we will get an actual Frosty. Um, but then we might be going somewhere really fancy after. Because, I mean, it's not really a milestone. I think every anniversary should be a milestone. If you like the person that you married, and I happen to like him, and he likes me back most of the time, he may not. I don't know. He doesn't say it to my face, so I'm kind of assuming, yeah, he probably does a little Charlie Brown eyebrow once in a while, but I mean, I do confuse him ever so much. Anyway, I got a couple of uploads. Take a look at them. One of them is huge. Actually, two of them are. One of them is from Yume Art, and it's from a movie. Can you tell me in the chat if you know the movie? It's like an anime movie, and it had Kiki and Juju. Like Kiki was the girl, and Juju was the cat, and they're doing a flower delivery. And Rachel Ray talked about it like she knew all about this movie. I've never heard of it. I just saw it and went, "Ooh, I want that now." I FOMO'd out. I didn't even look at how many colors. I didn't look at the fact that it's like 38 feet tall. Mm, sorry, I need a lot of coffee. Anyway, if you know the movie that she did that from the Yume Art, can you know, pop it in the comments for me? I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I am going to make this a short one and let you go. Um, yeah, it's a bittersweet kind of week. I'm trying to celebrate, and yet I'm hurting for a friend who found out. I guess they found out from a toxicology report, but it took like 10 months. It was like, this is ridiculous. They should have known way, way. I mean, I'm like, oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to do. There are not enough flowers to send. All I can send you is my heart. And I love you all. I love you all. I love you too. Bye bye, my sweet friend. Oh, thank you, Cajun. Thank you, Diamonds and Jew. Thank you, Chaotic. Mutt Nuts, I hope you're doing good, girl. I hope you're doing good with the weather. Chaotic, girl, we gotta talk. You gotta come hang out with me. You are fun. You gotta come hang out with me. Everybody can come hang out. We'll just have a great big fat pajama party or something. Anyway, listen, you're important to me. Be important to you. Take care of you. Do you understand me? Take care of you. You are your number one priority. And I don't mean like Oprah, the thing. Oprah's a little, she's like, I'm going to take care of myself and nobody else. That's not the point. Take care of you. Because when you take care of you, you make yourself easier to love and to care about and to care about others because your basic needs are being met. So please, please take care of you. And I will see you all soon. Next Thursday, live at 5, we'll return. Oh, by the way, I got to show you this. Wait a minute. This little guy, listen to me. He has saved my whole vacation. He's got a mirror. Look at it's a little tiny. Let me mirror, two different. It'll go rose gold or white, and it's got magnify and not magnify. And guess what? You'll never have to buy a battery for it because you can charge it. Charge it. I love this because all I have is that big ass Lily Munster mirror over there, and she makes me look so fat. That's a fat girl mirror. You know, some girl mirrors make you look skinny, and that one does not. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a wonderful anniversary, and we are going to enjoy each other, and that's going to, I'll have lots to tell you next week. Maybe, maybe not. You know what? Does everything have to be? I mean, we're just gonna go do stuff. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Have a great week. Um, and buy a lot of chocolate. Keep the candy companies alive. Keep them alive. We need the Kit Kats and the Mounds, especially the Mounds. Cajun and I love the Mounds. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Let me see if I know how to. Oh, here we go again. Okay, red button. I'm going to push it. Are you ready? Okay, bye. I love you. Love you. Still love you, but I don't know what button to. Why does it come up twice? Oh my God.